Hey everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. So today for me is a very boring day. I have a lot of paperwork to do. I have a lot of editing to do. I have a lot of like grocery order, that type of thing, and you guys would be bored out of your gourd. I do have one project at the end of the day that I'll bring you along with me to do, but I'm waiting for my order at Walmart to be able to go and pick up the things that I need from that. So I didn't want to forfeit Vlogmas for today, so I thought that I would do a final Christmas decor house tour. A couple of you have asked me if I would do that, and I thought that that would be a great addition to today's vlog since I didn't have like a lot of really exciting things to show you. I thought that this would be perfect. So I'm going to walk through every room that is decorated except for the basement because I just showed you guys that last week. And you guys can see kind of a final, it is finished, look at my Christmas decor. You guys know that I like very simple decor. I like very clean decor. I don't like a lot of tchotchke because quite honestly, I don't want to clean around it. And so I keep my decorations very minimal, and I showcase the things that I love so that everyone else can see those and they don't get all combined with just a bunch of stuff, because then it just kind of takes away the beauty of the things in my home. Not everything can be important. So I want to be able to showcase the things that are important to me and that I find beauty in. This centerpiece right here, you guys saw at the beginning of Vlogmas. I just made this with a bunch of thrifted things, as well as just, you know, things that I had around the house. You can go back, watch how I created this. It lights up at night. And if you follow through to the end of Vlogmas today, I will show you kind of a quick video of what the house looks like in the evening, all lit up. Over here, I have just a bunch of nutcrackers that I have collected over the years. I think the oldest one that I have is from 2004. And I don't get one every year, but if I find one that I really, really like and love, then I will purchase that. Just all kinds of different ones. Sometimes unique to the year, but usually just ones that I find cute or pretty or whatever you call a nutcracker. And then over across the hall is my office. Nothing really big in here. You guys saw this is how we showcase our Christmas cards throughout the season. I just have some twine on there and I tape them to the twine. And then that way on both sides, coming in our door and, you know, walking through our home, we can see the people that sent us cards. And then just very minimal over here, I have these 3 little bells that I found on Amazon. They are not the ones that all of the social creators are showing because those are real pricey. But I did find these on Amazon, basically look the same. And I paired them with a green and a red book that I got from the thrift store. And then I just laid some greenery on top of that I got at Hobby Lobby. And a lot of these things that I have will stay here throughout the season, like the winter season. I probably won't remove those bells. I will swap out the books probably with different colors, but they will remain the same. A lot of my decor can go through to the winter season. Over here, you guys saw this the other day when I was doing the DIY on the picture frames. This is a Christmas tree that I got from Hobby Lobby, Home Depot, quite a few years ago, and I just have some little wooden ornaments on it with some brass bells. And then down here, I just have a picture of Christian and Chloe one Christmas when we lived in Georgia. And I found that bell at Savers and loved it. And then this picture here I showed you guys the other day, I just printed it off of Google, and well, I didn't print it, but I had Walmart print it in picture form. And then I framed it with that frame that I found on at Savers. And I was just trying to think, I think I had that on Vlogmas in the beginning also. So this is what this room looks like. Again, very simple. I don't have a lot going on in here because I already have stuff going on in here with like the bookshelves and all of that. So I want to make sure and keep the decor very minimal because again, I want you to be able to notice it and have it not get lost in other stuff. Over here in the front, I just, again, have it very simple with this white vase and these little pine cone picks. They are from Hobby Lobby, I think. I don't know. I got them a couple of years ago, but I feel like they have them every year. And then you guys saw me also in Vlogmas. I went ahead and changed the color of this candle to green. And that's the only decor that I have over here in this area. I've got this basket down here with branches in it, but that remains the same all throughout the year. And then behind here, I don't do anything different. Again, this stays the same all year round. I've got this big pine cone that we found in Tahoe and brought back. And I just have that laying in there with that little wooden chain. And then those pine cones down there, we have also collected over the years. Those antlers are from our backyard in Texas that we found. But again, those things stay there all year round. Back here down the hall, the only thing that I really have that would be considered Christmas decor, but again, will stay throughout the winter season, are these little pine cone branches. And I found these, I think, at Hobby Lobby also. I've had them for a few years, but I think that they continue to sell these as well. So I just have them in that pot right there. And then moving into this bathroom, I just have, again, I've got this wooden ornament that sits there. Those stay the same all year round. And then I've got this little brown tree down here that will stay there all through the winter season. Everything else pretty much stays the same. These I swap out in the fall and in the spring. Otherwise they stay the same. And then over here, everything stays the same because again, I don't want a lot of stuff to have to clean around. I did switch this up a little bit by adding some gold to it. You guys saw that in Vlogmas, but otherwise I don't have anything that would clutter up my counter and just make it really hard to clean and maneuver around. All right, heading back down the hall into the living room. You guys have seen this. We'll start over here. So you saw this in Vlogmas also. I got these glass ornaments from Hobby Lobby this year and just paired it with some greenery that I had and these wooden beads, which I've had from Walmart. I feel like they have something similar every year. I created this little candle stand in the beginning of Vlogmas, so you can go back and find how I did that. And then the only thing that I have over here on my mantle are just the candles that remain there all year round. And this is the garland that I put together this year. So it's a combination of 3 different types of garland, that I worked in with each other. And then I just added these bells from Hobby Lobby. I tarnished them with Rub and Buff, and I added this ribbon from Amazon. And that is what it looks like. Again, very simple, very clean lined. I didn't want anything on the mantle because it would have distracted from the garland itself. I wanted the garland to be 100% the focal point of that side of the room. And then over here, I just have this plaid blanket and pillow that kind of play off of each other, same color patterns, just different geometrical pattern, but I feel like they play very well together. And then I just kind of added a little bit here to my nutcracker. I added this strand of bells that looks like he is dragging them. Those were not there. I found him at Hobby Lobby this year, and the bells I already had, but I want to say I found them from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And so I just went ahead and added those. And then over here is our Christmas tree. Obviously, you guys saw this in Vlogmas. You saw where I made a lot of my ornaments. I DIY'd a lot of my ornaments. So you can go back to that video and see how I did all of that. And that is what she looks like. Again, just very simple, very neutral, not loud colors because that's not that's not who I am, and it works well for us. And then our couch table, it does not have any big type of decor other than just this bread bowl that I had, and I just piled it with pine cones. Because again, I did not want anything on here to distract from the tree or the garland, because as you can see, if you stand back here, if I had something on that table, it would very much be where my eye went straight to, versus now I kind of look over that. I know it's there, but I kind of look over it and I see the garland and I see the tree, and it just allows everything to be a little bit more balanced versus your eye struggling to figure out where to shift to. You know, what is the important thing that I should be looking at here? And it just wouldn't feel as balanced as it does with keeping everything kind of low lined throughout the middle of the room. So the bread bowl and the pine cones, as well as the decor on the coffee table. With having that very low level, it allows the other things to kind of be the focal point of the space. Going downstairs, we have our nutcracker that we have had for 15 years. We got this when we lived in Georgia. I absolutely love him. He just sits here every year in this house. And then you guys saw the decor the other day in Vlogmas. You can go back and watch that video to see what we did down there. Moving over into the kitchen, again, very simple, very minimal. I've got this, which I also showed in Vlogmas. I made this pot as a dupe for the anthropology pot, put some garland that I cut up in there, and then just have my candles here on the side. That wooden platter I found, I think I got that from Hobby Lobby this year. Hobby Lobby or Ross, I don't remember which one. And then back here by my stove, I have this little tree that I found at Hobby Lobby. I put some little twinkle lights on that, and I just placed it inside of this gold bowl that I also found at Hobby Lobby. And I think that they work very well together. I like that you can see the base of the tree sitting in there. I don't know, it's just the play on the black and the gold for me that just make it very simple, very elegant, and I just feel like it works well together. Up here, these remain the same all year round. However, I added some bells to them, and I kind of tarnished those as well with some ebony rub and buff, just to give them a very weathered look. Next to that, I also have this on the beginning of Vlogmas. The bells, I added a tarnish effect to as well, and then added the gold bells in with it just to give some different texture, different dimension, color contrast. And then I have my oil diffuser over here beside that, which I just laid on top of a little wreath that I also found at Hobby Lobby. And then I have twinkle lights in there as well. Over here in our breakfast area, I found this bell at Savers, which I absolutely love. It reminds me of the bells that they used to ring when I was little. And so I grabbed that real fast when I found it. I set that on top of some books that I ripped the covers off of. I know some of you are freaking out right now, but it's fine. I just feel like it draws your attention to the bell and not the books. The books would wash out the bell if I had kept the covers on, and I like the very raw appearance of it. And then I just have candles kind of staggered along the outside of that. Up here, I've got this wreath that I put on that velvet ribbon. And the wreath I found, I think from Hobby Lobby, last year maybe. And then over here, I kept the same twigs that were in the house from my fall decor, and I just added these little gold ornaments that I found on Amazon a couple years ago to that, and allowed that to become kind of its own Christmas tree, if you will. And then down below, I've got just these two ornaments. The green one is from Hobby Lobby this year. The other one is from a cluster that I got together on Amazon 2 years ago. And then I just added the little velvet ribbon to both of those. Out here in our sunroom, I have got some greenery on the table here with some candles. And I just took this garland and kind of just weaved it in and among the center of the candelabra, and then brought it up around here into this pot with this little orb on top. I found the orb at Savers, and then I just added these little garland strand of lights in the garland. Coming upstairs, this is what our decor looks like up here. I kept it very simple. You guys saw this in Vlogmas. This is just a bunch of different trees on top of books. And then I've got some twinkle lights intertwined throughout there that light up at night. So you'll be able to see those at the end of the video when I show you the nighttime view. And then over here, I just have this greenery. I wanted to keep it very simple. I didn't want anything to kind of take away from the natural view outside. And then I just have all of these frames that have pictures of our kids over the years at Christmas time. And then all of this is the same as you saw. I'm just realizing that I didn't put another candle in that candlestick, so I guess it's a good thing that I'm doing this video. And then here is the Christmas tree over here. A lot of these ornaments are DIY. At the beginning of Vlogmas, there's a video with that on there as well, so you can go back and kind of see how I did them. I really like using throw blankets for my tree skirts. I just feel like it gives a very natural, simplistic feel to the tree, and I try and do that as much as I can. And then moving into Christian's room, again, very minimal in here. We just have his tree, which he just kind of has a very eclectic ornament situation going on here. These little wooden garland beads, they are from Walmart 3 or 4 years ago, but same thing. They have ones like that every year, I feel like. And then down here for his tree skirt, I just have this throw blanket. And it just kind of goes with the colors of his room. And then over here, he just has his 2 nutcrackers. And then these greenery picks are from Hobby Lobby. And then there's lights just kind of worked in and throughout the branches, and then at night they will light up. You'll be able to see that too. And then he's just got a pillow on his bed. And then in Chloe's room, she has a very bohemian style of decor, and so this is her tree. And her garland is also from Walmart. And then she just has this throw blanket down here on the bottom from Walmart that has kind of, I don't think you're probably going to be able to see it, but it's got like little flecks of gold in it. That just kind of plays off of her tree ornaments. And then over here, she's got some lights intertwined in throughout her plants. This ornament was one of my grandma's, so she put it up here. And then she's got this little throw blanket here on her couch. What else? She's got this deer that she's had for years. And then just kind of some odds and ends type things. On her bed, she's got this really cute squishmallow that she found at, I think it was Walmart. I don't really go anywhere else. Walmart and Amazon. And the occasional, like twice a year, Hobby Lobby Home Goods. And then over here, she's just got kind of some little knicky-knacky things on her dresser. And that is it for her room. We've got our garland that goes up our stairs. We've got it right here and then up there. This is the same garland that goes down our stairs as well to the basement. And then in the bathroom, nothing real major. I just have this pot that I found at Savers. And then I just put some different types of greenery in that. I've got that picture up here that I framed from Google and just sat that on top of a book that I got at Savers. These books right here are from Savers. This little horse is from Savers. It's the Old Spice container, which I absolutely loved because this is what my dad and my grandpa had and wore, so loved that. And then I've just got these two ornaments, both of which I found at Walmart last year. And then over here, again, I don't have anything major, just the candle that sits there all year round because I don't want anything else to have to clean. And then lastly, we just have this wreath that you guys saw last week in Vlogmas where I tied the bow to the wreath hanger instead of the actual wreath. And that just sits right here. And that is the tour, friends. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I hope that just gave you, I don't know, a little inspiration, if not for this year, then for next year, of things that you might want to do. And it was a way for me to fill some time because like I said, today would have been a really, really boring day for you. I have a Walmart order that I need to go pick up. I also need to pick up a Starbucks gift card, a Dairy Queen gift card, and a Chick-fil-A gift card for a present that I'm putting together that I will show you guys. So I think I'm going to run and do that. When I come back, I will have the things that I need to do my syrup cupboard and get that all organized. I'll show you that when I get back. And then I think we'll be able to kind of wrap up today, and that will put us in a really great place for tomorrow, because the rest of the week we've got a lot going on. We're gonna do some cooking. We're gonna do, I've got a hair appointment, praise God. Chloe and I are gonna get our nails done on Friday because so I get my nails done once a year. I take that back, twice a year. Chloe gets hers done twice a year. She gets to do it before her dance, and then we both do it at Christmas time. And so Friday is the day. So we are going to do that together. I'm going to bake with my parents. You may or may not see them on here. Frankly, my dad would rather die than be on film, but we shall see. And then what else do we have going on? I feel like there was something else. Just like your regular prep, I've got in-laws coming in on Friday, so kind of just your, preparation for incoming company. Oh, I'm not going to show it today, but I will show it probably tomorrow, kind of how I set my week up prior to Christmas. So I have a specific planner system, like a recipe planner system, that I only use the week before Christmas. I have all crock pot recipes because I don't want to be cooking the week before Christmas because that's insane. So very simple, very easy crock pot recipes that I go to the week before Christmas. All of my Christmas Day recipes are all in there. My Christmas Eve recipe, my Christmas Eve breakfast recipe, Christmas Day breakfast recipe. Everything is in there. I don't have to go searching around and looking and trying to find and all the things. So I will show you that yesterday. They see a squirrel. So I think that is my cue to head out, run my errands, get the stuff done that I need to get done, and then I'll come back and meet you guys here and show you our project that we're gonna do. All right, really quick before I go, let's do an outfit of the day. It is Dress Down Monday, so I have just got on some black leggings. I love these leggings. They are from Amazon. I will link them down below. They are super, super soft. They don't snag. They don't do that like weird pilling thing. And I just have that paired with a black sweatshirt that I got from Savers. This one I really like. It's just kind of different. I don't know if you can see right there, but it goes all the way up here. So it has a slit in the side. It's great in the spring and like really early summer when it's still kind of cool. You can wear a sports bra under that. But when I have this duster on, you can't even see that back there, but yet it allows me to like get air coming through there so that a duster over a sweatshirt isn't hot as the dickens. So I've got that together, and then I just, like I said, have this gray duster. I thrifted this from ThredUp, and I love it because it's all the way to the floor except for the ankle. I love a peekaboo ankle with either jeans or leggings. I just think that, I don't know, there's something like simply sexy about it for me. I don't know. It's bizarre, but I like it. And then I just have it paired with these Reebok sneakers that I got from Ross. They are obviously all white, but then the soles are brown, which, I mean, I am wearing every one of my favorite colors right now: gray, black, white, and brown. And let's see, jewelry. Very, very simple. Notice the mirror is clean. I just have this little chain right here that I got, and then these really simple earrings. Chloe and I hit up a, what is it called? Cyber Monday sale from Everjewelry. I had never heard of it before, but Chloe had. So we got some really great prices on super cute jewelry. So that is the look for today. Again, friends, what is our favorite word when it comes to outfits? Comfy and cozy. So I am back home. I got the gift cards that I needed. I've got Chloe picked up. Christian is still at the library. He'll be home about 7:30. I got the things back here that I need for the gift cards. I will show you that tomorrow. I think I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I was going to show you the project in the kitchen under the stove where I was talking about, you know, the syrups needing to be organized. But This video is already going to be past a half an hour because of the house tour. So I think I'm going to wait and do that tomorrow. That way this video isn't as long. But what I do want to do is show you how the laundry room, command center, charging station, whatever you want to call it, turned out, because I think it turned out really good. So let me show you that really quick. All right, so this is how it turned out, and I am super, super excited about it. Loving it. These right here, you can, oh, not that one. You can actually pull out and put your stuff on here. So we've got two here, one if you want to do, you know, your phone, your iPad, whatever. And then we've got this here, this pulls out just like that, and then they go back in. So nice. This one doesn't pull out down here because it's the base. And then up here, I've got a place for my camera batteries. These are Christian's headphones right here. So I also purchased this like multi plug-in thing. So it's got like the regular plugins here on the side, and then on the front it's got all different kinds of USB plugins, and then these down here, what are those? It's got a USB-C, there we go. And then over here on the other side, it has two more plugins. So that works out great there. And then back here are the files that I showed you guys the other day. And so when the mail comes in, I stick the stuff in there, Sam goes through it, we are good to go. As far as cords, let's see if I can show you this. So I just took the Christian's charger here. I just took the little twisty tie that comes with the cords, the black one, and I just kind of tied those things together right there, and then wound it down along the back side right here. And because it's black, you can't see it. Like it's, I mean, you don't even notice it at all. And then over here on this side is where I took everything to the bottom, and I just took the twisty tie that came with these also, tied them together, and then routed them through the side. And because it's in the corner, you can't see the cords on that side. Plus they kind of run a little bit underneath as well. But I think this turned out fantastic. Like, I could not be more excited right now. I'm telling y'all, I am just loving the laundry room lately. I mean, it has really glowed up in here, and I am extremely, extremely happy with it. So that is how that turned out. What is this? A list? Yes, deodorant for Chloe. Done. I moved this over so it's not over here by the window anymore, and I think that looks a lot better there. You still see the cord, but you know what? It is what it is. But overall, I think that turned out almost even better than I thought it would. I wasn't sure kind of how that would go, but I am really, really happy with it. If you hung out with me all day long, comment the word of the day down below, which is dashing. I would love to hear from you. We have a busy day tomorrow. We've got a hair appointment, praise the Lord, and all kinds of other things, putting some gifts together. So I will bring you guys along for that, organizing the cupboard that I was telling you about today, and just lots of stuff prepping for the big weekend and Christmas next week. Until next time, friends, just remember, be intentional about what is important and what is necessary, and eliminate all of the rest. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.